What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another YouTube episode. Today we are tuning in from North Carolina. So in today's episode we are gonna check out the fact that I got a BRZ a while back, but I have not picked it up. So technically it wasn't only mine, it was my brothers and I. We went both in and got it from Copart. So I'm gonna be inserting some images of how it looked like. And then my brother, of course, because he lives in North Carolina and the auction was in North Carolina, so I decided to just leave it with him. And he has been the one that has been working on it, and he has pretty much restored it from whatever it was that was happening. And then I was like, you know what, let me just bring it up to me, let me go pick it up. So today I took a plane and I am here in North Carolina picking it up. So I should be able to drive it back to New York, so hopefully it doesn't break in the middle of the way. Stay tuned. What up? Say hi to my nephews. We are at the track right now. We're going 500 miles an hour right now. Nah, just kidding. We're in the middle of nowhere. We're in North Carolina. There's nothing anywhere. And now I'll give it to my nephew so he can record me, because he's the best recorder in the world. I hope you guys can hear the sound. So we sound sick. I love it. What do you think, Alexis? Do you like the car?
Yeah.
Do you like it that I'm taking it away?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's fun whenever we get in.
Why'd you like that? Hold on. Crystal, why'd you like that I'm taking it away?
Because I don't like being in this car. Like, it's just
Too small?
Yeah.
Because everybody throws you around in the back?
Yeah.
Show them your leg space. What's your leg space? Like, you're like so close to the seat, aren't you? I'm sorry, Crystal. I promise you're gonna ride in the front seat on the way back. Alright, so yeah, this was just a little bit of a showcase of how it looks. So it sounds really good. Yeah, so stay tuned. Let's take care of it. Did you survive?
yes, I did.
Do you like it?
Yeah,
How much do you hate this car?
not that much.
Oh, okay. How about you, Alexis? Do you hate it? No. So I'm right now taking my nephew, because it was his birthday. I'm gonna buy him a video game. So we're gonna go to GameStop. So for all the cute girls that are interested in my nephew, his name is Brian. Just kidding. His name is Alexis. Hit him up. His Instagram. I don't know what his Instagram is, but I'll make one for him. So just hit him up. We can't record inside, so I'm gonna turn off. All right, so on to another one, because they didn't have it. What happened, Alexis?
It was out of stock.
So where are we going now?
To another GameStop?
I don't know. Did you know there was another GameStop?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know, because I'm not from here. Haha. Alexis, you want to drive? Haha, just kidding. So another store. What are we doing here?
Trying to get the game.
What game?
Aero Automata.
Why?
Looks fun.
Okay. That's loud, but it feels great. What do you guys think? about the audio because probably the car is loud and I didn't bring my microphone. So yeah, Yeah, so today we're driving back to New York City, or not New York City, but New York State. And I don't know, I feel like the car is running great, except there's a little noise coming out of the engine. So I hit up my friends, or my friend, and asked them, and I hope it's not rod knock. So for those of you that don't know what that means that the engine may not be as healthy as it should be. So if that's the case, this will just become a money pit. But if it's not, it's gonna be a great project. So I don't know, it's something I have to think about, but for the time being, I'm going to enjoy it on my way there, and I'm going to make sure that I drive it safely, and that I don't beat the car, so that way if it is something that should be fixed, it won't get worse. But if it's something that it's inevitable, oh well, it'll happen. So stay with me. Let's see how the road happens. Let's see what happens on the road, I mean. So, all right. What is up? This is another update. It's been what? 3 hours. I'm going across country. I call it across the country, but it really isn't. So I am right now in Virginia. I have made it, and I think the car is holding pretty good. I don't hear any like noises. I mean, the noise is still there, but I don't think it's something like run knock. So it's good news. Hopefully it makes it out there, but yeah, so let's go. The view, nothing pretty. This is I-95 going north, so I mean, yeah, it's nothing good, but it is what it is. 18-wheelers and cars, but I like my ride. I enjoy my ride. Let's see if I make it to New York. I'll be in touch. Update. A couple hours ago I stopped, I put gas in the car, and I was able to get off and check the oil and everything and make sure that everything was fine, which it was, and I had some food, I let it cool off and everything, but I started driving again and this happened. Fun. Buy a Subaru, they said. It'll be fun, they say. So I'm just trying to get home. Hopefully, I make it home. I am about an hour away from home. You'll see if I make it home or not. Washington Bridge, which is 20 minutes more or less from home. So hopefully, so far so good. Knock on wood. Just check engine light still on. Temperature still normal. I mean, I don't know what's going on with the engine, but at least it's taking me home. So I mean, the car sounds okay. So I'm pushing it, but like a grandpa. So we've made it. We made it home. It is, well, doesn't matter what time it is, but it was about 9.5 hours, almost 10 hours, and a check engine light at mark. It was a 7 hour, no, not 7 hour. It was a 6.5 hour mark. I got the check engine light, so I had to drive for about 2.5 hours for with a check engine light just to come home. Thankfully, this car did not let me down. Thankfully, this car is going to be part of the family because I'm going to fix it and make sure that it's running perfectly fine. But yeah, so here we are, still a check engine light, a couple blocks away from home. So thankfully, I made it. So this is an update. Hopefully you don't hear so much of my exhaust, but yeah, so I never posted the video because it was very, I buried it in my computer and I was not able to find it. So you're probably gonna be seeing this video and say like, well, that was a while ago, like this was not, you still had your WRX and stuff. But yeah, so I did. I had my WRX. I was able to go get the BRZ. So it's been actually 1 year of ownership. What you thought, or what I thought, that was rot knock or something that was an issue with the engine. It's just an old car. I'm used to having new cars where nothing sounds but the exhaust system, as you can see right now in my STI. But so yeah, so it just made noise because it's old. It has 120k miles so far and ranking up. And yeah, I mean, the car looks great. I mean, I love driving it. It's so fun, like the way it handles, the way that like it wraps your seat, wraps you. It's like, I mean, I love the STI, don't get me wrong. It's like, it's a unique experience on its own. But the car, the BRZ, is just a total different experience on its own, but like also great. Like it just handles so good. It obviously is rear wheel drive, which is so much fun when you slide a little bit, so I feel like I'm drifting. But yeah, I mean, I have a lot of plans for this car. I want to be able to build it, obviously not now. I mean, it's been a year, but I have done a couple modifications, so I'm gonna walk you through it. Just bear with me. So yeah, so 1 year of ownership. I've done a bunch of things to it, and I have enjoyed it very much. As I said, I took it to a mechanic, so shout out to Mo. I'm coming for you for my next series of videos, and shout out to him for him diagnosing it and saying that, yeah, it's just, you know, it's just old. It really is not. The engine, the oil came out okay, there's no splatter. We changed the spark plugs, everything was fine. You know, even though many of my friends were like, oh no, that's about to go out, it's raw knock and whatnot, like, you know, shout out to the haters that thought it was broken, but it's not. So yeah, it is. I love it. I enjoy it very much. But yeah, let's go ahead and show you guys what it looks like now. Let's go. All right, so here we have it. Ready and go. Shout out to Mo. So here we are. As you can see, I changed the trim piece on the inside. The car still looks dirty. It's the daily driver, but yeah, I mean, it looks great. I love it. It wraps you, like, you see how, like, I don't know if you can see, but like I sit here and it's like it hugs me. I love it because it's like a mini race car. And yeah, I mean, I'm so excited to start doing like engine things to the car that like it's gonna make it feel even better. But for the time being, I just wanted to keep you guys updated. I know you're looking at a video that was from last year, but a lot has happened. I have been able to say that I have a second child. She's doing great. Mom, you know, we moved. We now live in a house. We're not living in an apartment. And a lot of things have happened, right? So I'm just happy and proud to share with you guys that I love this car, you know, and hopefully there are gonna be many more that I can share with you guys. So if you like this content, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. If you have any questions about how I got it from Copart, or like what it took, how much I spent, I can totally share with you. Just send me a message and I'll gladly respond. I have big dreams for this car. The first one is gonna be underglow, so the next video should be me installing an underglow on this one. So remember the underglow I installed on the STI? Well, it's coming to this one, so stay tuned. Thank you for watching, guys, and till the next one.